Joined today by Peter Luczak on the Tennis Tribe. Pete, got to be one of my favourite players going around because of your determination and willingness to train hard. Congratulations firstly on your results the last couple of months.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Melbourne Park. It's obviously a good thing not to be here and playing at this time of year. Direct entry, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's right. This time last year I had to play in a wildcard playoff. Had a few good matches in the round robin stage, but ended up losing to Colin Eberfight, who went on to win the wildcard playoff. But yeah, it's nice to be just focusing on my training, improving my game. I've been lucky enough to be working with Todd Woodbridge for the last 3-4 weeks. So yeah, it's great being in Melbourne and seeing the other guys battle it out while I can just concentrate on my game.
You said you've been working with Todd. What's Todd brought to your game in the last couple of months?
When he was playing, he was a totally different player to what I am. I'm more of a baseline player, and he was a guy who would come to the net, would use his backhand slice and chip charge. So, he's trying to add a couple of those elements into my game. He knows the game very well. He's very knowledgeable, so he picks up things pretty quick, and he's good at explaining and trying to make me focus on the little things I can do better.
Your last couple of months, sort of 6 months or so, have been fantastic. You're now back well inside the top 100. What improvements have you made in the game, in your game, in that time to get where you are today?
Just little things, really. I'm one of the older players now. I'm 30 years old, so I probably won't do major changes in my game, especially sort of technical. Like I'm stuck with what I have at the moment. So I think mainly it's a confidence thing. Feels like I've been playing sort of the same all year, but at the start of the year I just couldn't win matches. I think I was always losing sort of those close games, close sets and close points, which would turn around a match. So, once I had a little breakthrough on it, got through the qualies and won a challenger tournament, I just got a lot of confidence, got on a roll, and I think that was a major difference.
You've got a reputation within Australia and also on the tour for being one of the hardest trainers. Yesterday I met you in the Players' Lounge and you're on your bike. You've got your bike again today on the way to training. As you said, you're 30 years old now, you've got a wife, young family. What motivates you to train hard and improve?
I think my family is a big motivational factor. I've got 2 kids now, and the kids have got to eat, I guess, so I've got to get out there and if I'm out training, I got to give it my all. There's no point, just doing it half-hearted if I could be at home with the family. So, they definitely give me motivation, and I want to feel proud of what I do, and be able to look myself in the mirror the next day. So I give it all I have every day.
I want to talk to you about college tennis. You obviously went to college in America a couple of years ago. What were your thoughts on that? How did that improve your game? And also, is that something you'd recommend to other Australian players coming through?
Yeah, I think it depends on the individual. For me, it was a great choice to go to the US. At the time, a lot of my mates were going to play futures and satellites, and I sort of wanted to do the same thing, but my dad was quite influential. I wasn't one of the top juniors in Australia, and he just didn't really see a future in tennis, so he said, you're better off getting an education, getting a degree. So that's what I did. I went over to the States. I think they got great programs over there, so if you want to keep playing tennis and get a degree at the same time, it's a great opportunity. They have excellent programs set up, so for me it was a blessing in disguise doing that. 4 years of hitting a lot of tennis balls and physically maturing and mentally as well, I think I was just at a better stage going into starting off on the tour.
And life after tennis in the next couple of years, hopefully we're going to see you around here for 5, 6, 7 years to come. What are the plans for that?
To tell you the truth, I haven't thought about it too much, but my wife's Swedish, so first step is to convince her to come back to Australia. I love Australia, so it'd be nice to live here. But I might get involved in tennis, but I'll just have to wait and see till that time comes.
So we're at semi-finals today for the wildcard playoff. Who do you fancy might get through the final tomorrow and join you in the main draw?
That's a tough question. I like the way Johnny Millman plays. He's a really hard worker. He tries hard. He's got a great attitude. So I like to see him get through. My money's probably on Johnny, I'd say.
And come January, tell us your tournaments you're going to play and also the goals for January.
Yep. Yeah, I'm in a sort of good stage of my career right now because last year, as I said, I was in the qualies and I didn't get through. So the next couple of months I don't have too many points to defend. So I've got Brisbane coming up. I leave for that on Friday, the 1st of January, followed by Sydney. I didn't get into the main draw there, so I'm hoping for a wild card, and if not, I'll play the qualifying. Then I got the Aussie Open. So, there's a lot of good guys in all three of those tournaments. So I'll be just happy to win a couple of matches at each of those tournaments.
Well, Luch, an absolute pleasure to the game, an asset to Australian tennis. Thanks for joining us. All the best for the summer, and all the best for the year that lies ahead.
Thank you very much.